Hi, Alex Fortey here at The Art of Simple Golf. Today I'm going to show you the hanger. It's a really neat training aid that is so simple, but it's going to give you the consistency that you want to be able to connect the hands with the golf club. And that's going to help you for a multitude of reasons. Now, we want to have pretty much neutral positions, placements all throughout the swing. As soon as there's overcompensation, okay, granted, Dustin Johnson is very bowed like this, and he can pull the club down with amazing accuracy and speed, but we're all not Dustin Johnson. So we want to make it generally a bit easier for ourselves, and this hanger is a new take on actually a real coat hanger, which golf coaches have used for a couple of decades now to try and promote a neutral club face with the hands and create the right hinging action on the backswing and also on the downswing and through the through swing. And all it is, this hanger is something tied to the top of the club, to the bottom of the grip here, with this bar that goes across and this sort of replica club face that is perfectly aligned with the club head here. Now, all this is doing is giving you immediate feedback. You can hit full shots with it, and it's going to create placement of where you want your hands to be on the forearm here, because we want to maintain constant contact. Now, the first time I actually used this, about 2 weeks ago now, I did actually develop a bit of a bruise here because of the speed that I generate. I was coming off of that plane and snapping through, and I'll explain a little bit of why that occurred. But this basically educated me very quickly to get into the right move to the ball and give me the results that I want. So it's a great tool, and I'm going to walk you through some of the fixes that it can help you with pretty much instantly. Okay, so here we are, and I'm going to explain just some of the faults that this can fix. Now, I see a lot of golfers, as they're taking the club back, they're sort of flipping the club on the inside. Now, what that is going to do with this training aid is it's going to, because it's touching your forearm at the beginning in this neutral position, if I sort of try and whip the club too much, you can see that my sort of wrists really sort of protrude out and my elbows get very disconnected. So this is going to feel very, very awkward. But if there was no hanger in place and I could whip it on the inside, you might still think that you were in, a neutral, consistent position. But because of this, you will get immediate feedback that you're not. And likewise, it will allow you to train to feel the correct angle to hinge those wrists on. Just by being there, feeling that connection all the way through is going to help you on the backswing, on the downswing, and on the through swing here, to be able to extend but maintain contact. Now, as I said, we're always trying to go for neutral without too much manipulation, and what I see a lot of the time is people hitting at the ball, really hitting at it and flipping. And this, you're going to see, if I come away from the edge of this hanger here, so I'm going to try and hit a shot where I flip. I mean, that basically forced me in completely the wrong position. It was a terrible golf shot, but I know exactly why I did it, because I didn't keep that neutral position and didn't keep turning through, keeping that touching on there. So let's try another one where just from that half swing, I keep it extending through. So that's all I'm thinking about during that swing. And likewise, as I said earlier, when I first used the club, I had a little bit of a problem with bowing the wrist a little bit and coming too steep. So I would have this snapping action that was causing a bit too much force here. And what also that does with this training aid, if I maintain that angle too much, you can see that the elbow is just sticking right out, and that is just not going to be conducive to consistent golf. You can see that there's a lot of manipulation there that doesn't feel natural. However, if we allow the hanger to sort of do its job, to let the body flow as we would desire, keeping that touching on the bottom of the forearm here, all the way through to extend, we're going to be able to get into much more consistent placement, not only on the backswing, but downswing as well. And it's going to become very easy for you to understand how the body needs to work together and how those wrists need to work together to be able to get that consistent delivery through the ball. And that's it. It's a really, really effective training aid, and I can't recommend it highly enough. If you want to learn more about it, it's very affordable, and it's going to transform your golf swing, because it has really helped mine even too. So give it a whirl, and I can't wait to hear your results. Thanks.